Brand day, amazing souls. How are you feeling? It's an early vibe. It's an early vibe. Woo! It's an early vibe. So, as I am doing yoga this rising, look, yo, I'm getting my stuff together. Okay, it feel good. I feel good. I feel amazing. How are you feeling? Um, so as I was doing yoga this morning, this rise, it took me to a place, and the intuition that has really been really speaking to me lately. Gratitude for that. So this transmission is going to be about building trust within. The one thing that I've learned is I gave my trust to others. I put trust and faith in others. And even the good book says, I don't know man before me, right? I think that's what it say. 111. Y'all get the point. However, I'm supposed to be totally trusting in myself. I'm supposed to be totally, there you go. You hear, Blue? One, two, three. You're supposed to trust in that source, in your source, right? And when we lose that trust, or when we give that trust to something outside of ourselves, it tends to get stomped on. It tends to be overlooked. It tends to be crushed because you cannot put your trust in man. Man was made to be flawed. That's what Jesus said, not in those words, but that's what he meant, right? And when you're able to build that trust within, something magical begins. Oh, ho, ho, ho. What my girl say? A whole new world. Yeah, I love Jasmine, right? There's this one yoga pose that I do. Two, two, two. And when I do this yoga pose, there's one word that I look at on my wall. And the word is creates, right? And every time I do this particular yoga pose, and I'm looking at that word, I'm creating something within. I am co-creating with source energy, right? And the amazing thing about it is I'm tapping into an unseen energy that I have not seen before. Ah, and it's taking me places that I never could have imagined, right? And as I've been doing this one particular pose these last 2, because there's one yoga that I used to do, and I was like, I'm going to tap in like this, and so it's been like, this has been in your yoga bin for the last 2-3 years, and you've never done it. And I'm like, oh, and that's the intuition speaking. So when you're able to tap into your intuition, you're able to trust yourself. You're able to trust that source within, that trust, that source that speaks, right? And that's going to guide you. Building that firm foundation with that source within, it changes worlds, okay? Get to know the I am. Who are you? I made a video. I don't know if I posted it. I made a video and I asked, who are you? What is your uniqueness? I think that's going to come out. What is your uniqueness? Right? And most of us have no clue of who we are, what we possess, the amazing abilities that we have within. And for me, I used to think that I wasn't amazing until I was able to see through the universes, right? Until I was able to touch someone and heal them. Until I was able to look at someone and tell that whole freaking world. But that's not, it's so much beyond that. And I had to learn I had to stop looking at others and stop idling others and start trusting my being, start trusting my source, start trusting my angels, my higher self, right? The source within. Look at Blue. Blue, like, yep, yep, yep. That is hilarious, right? So pay attention to the synchronicities because they're always speaking. Pay attention to that inner voice because it's always talking. Pay attention to what you see because something is always shown to you. Whether you're paying attention to see it, well, that's a different story, right? The intuition will always, always speak louder than that other energy. Yeah, what is this? So, this is my advice to those who listen to this. Find ways to build trust within, exercises that you're able to listen, to use that inner ear and listen. I gave y'all in a different video ways to open up the clear audience. I got all kinds of, but I'm gonna tell you again, just in case y'all didn't watch that video. Listen to like a classical, jazz, or a frequency that has different instruments. Focus on one instrument, just one, right? And find out what that one instrument is saying, what that one instrument is doing. What is the instrument? And keep focusing on that one instrument. I don't care if it play every 5-10 seconds. Focus on that one instrument, and that is one of the ways you open up your clear audience. And let me also say this: just because you have one gift that is one psychic uh, gift that is more open than another, does not mean that you cannot have all of them open at the same time. Okay, so ask for ways. If you want me to make a video about this, I can. A particular way about opening up certain things or how to manage certain things, I could definitely make a video about that. Just put it in the comments below. And that's all that I have for you today. Build trust within. Okay? That is the way that you build a relationship with your intuition, with your higher self, with source energy, with your angels. Well, there he is. Okay? Learning to trust. I've I've created a few videos surrounding trust. You can go back and listen to those videos. If you haven't heard it today, I love you. I love me. I love us. I love we. Peace. Build that trust because it'll change your world. Have an amazing rest of your day.